Well, hello. Welcome to Ravenschest on Friday night. Mad Libs on Friday night. Hold on just one second. Sorry for the delay here. I scheduled this, and then my son and I went out and grab some food, and it took a little bit longer than we expected. So I'm back, and I've had some dinner, and I'm ready to do some Mad Libs. And I'm gonna go find my other mic. So hold on, just a second. Well, oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, wrong side. There we go. Hello, Joshy boy. All right, that's better. I didn't see a notification drop. Darn. That's always a bummer when notifications don't seem to do their thing. But hello and welcome in to Friday Night Mad Libs. I hope you all had a great week. I hope you're doing well, Joshy boy. Good to see you. In case you did not catch it, Mad Libs is going to be changing channels. I started a whole new channel just for the Mad Libs crowd. So, hello, Sandra. Hello, Priscilla. Welcome in. So the new channel can be found right here. ! Unhinged. It is YouTube. Yes, Ravenschest Unhinged. So the tag is at Raven Unhinged, which the channel names and tags can be different. So who knew? I subbed last week. Thank you, Joshy boy. I appreciate you. Thank you for subbing. And Timmy's going to hold down the fort here for a second while I go make a fresh cup of coffee. So hang tough there, Timmy. Timmy just shared my, I had a turkey wrap. It's like a sandwich made in a tortilla. Really good. Turkey and cheese and avocado. So it's a good one. Thanks for holding down the fort there, Timmy. So yeah, he just had a little bit of the turkey out of the turkey wrap. He's just a big fan of food, if I'm being honest. Big fan of food. Hello, Ray. Welcome in. Ah, Sandra, he would love that. Hello, Elizabeth K. Welcome in. Hello, Mika or Micah. Welcome in as well on this Friday night at Ravenschest. We're gonna do a little bit of Mad Libs here. Have a little bit of silly fun. So, Mad Libs is a game that I grew up playing. I just love Mad Libs. Yeah! Awesome, Priscilla. Well, as soon as that other channel, Ravenschest Unhinged, gets 50 subscribers, then we'll be able to do Mad Libs over there. Timmy's like, hey, bro, what's up? I'm your co-host. All right. Oh, no, you're out now. They like this time of night because they hunt in the yard. You said one of the names wrong, but you got one right. Oh, okay. Okay, you think you were 38, Priscilla, getting close. 12 more subs. Man. And then after it hits 50, it usually takes the YouTube system a little while to catch up. So it might take a couple days or maybe even a week until I can actually stream on there. But with any luck, next Friday's Mad Libs will be on the new channel. And somebody was commenting actually how impressive it was to have that many subs on a channel that has zero content. And I'm like, yeah, I totally agree. So thank you everybody for supporting that channel that literally has no content. That means a lot to me. You know, if 50 people sign up over there basically to do Mad Libs, wow. That's way more than I actually thought would be into it. Yeah, so thank you for helping make that possible. And this one, kind of silly, goodbye forever. Well, not goodbye forever, goodbye. Just goodbye from Ravenschest. Over to Ravenschest Unhinged. I just thought that was a pretty fitting one, so that ended up being the thumbnail today. It was the page that was open when I threw the Mad Libs down on the chair this morning. That was the page that was right there. I'm like, well, that's so fitting. So that's the whole direction and theme of Mad Libs. 23 people in the house. Thank you everybody for choosing to be here on a Friday night. Like, come on. Bruce, Heidi, Tama, welcome in. How privileged do I feel to have 23 people just hanging out here with me on a Friday night? Wow. It's probably been since high school since I had 23 people in my house on a Friday night, if I'm being honest. And wow. We could go back to some fun times then. Okay, so let's do this. You know, I'm not here to just talk about stuff. I'm here to do some Mad Libs. We're here to get something funny. I mean, honestly, that's the point. We're not here to just put words in blanks. We're here to get something awkwardly funny and laugh. There's probably another 23 out there who just forgot that you do Mad Libs on Friday. Probably Tama. Well, it hasn't been a totally consistent thing, so I'm learning how important that is. How important it is to just be consistent. Bruce, you guys know. You and Dennis, you know what it means. You know, Mondays, Thursdays. Having that reliable routine and schedule is a big deal. So, especially for momentum. All right, enough. Let's do Mad Libs. Tam was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we are looking for a first name, a place. Build it and they will come thing. Tama, totally. I totally believe that. Yeah, YouTube's a great example of that. My typo finger's back. Uh-oh. Look out for what's coming out of Tama's chat slot tonight. Dang, I've been looking for you. Hi, Sunray. You found us. Yeah, you're here. All right, goodbye forever. Did this not come up in the scheduled stream that I have, or am I tripping? Okay, it did. I'm all right. But I only scheduled this a half an hour beforehand, so okay, Blaine. Was that the first one? Yeah. Boom. Or did I miss something there? Okay. You got it. And place, Mount St. Helens. Thank you, Heidi, and thank you, Sunray. Not on Unhinged. No, Sunray. I have to get to 50 subscribers over on Unhinged before I can stream over there. Hello, Alex. Looking for, I got that place. Now we are looking for an adjective. And scripted. Hey, is scripted an adjective? Yeah. That works. You cut that one off. Whoa, that chat's going a little fast there. Hello, Mia. I missed you. Mount St. Helens. All right, now we're looking for a person in the room. Person in the room, please. Silly, wrinkly, crusty. We have more, so more adjectives. Dang, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get crusty in there. I might have to plug that into another hole. Mia in the room. Hi, Heidi. Okay, we got Mia. Mia, not just one Mia, not just two Mia, three Mia. Mia. Okay, now we're looking for a type of food. Timmy, that was a good person in the room. Do we have another one for that? Is there another? Yes, there is. Ah. Cheese. All right, that's it. I see Bruce is in with cheese. Now we're just looking for a good old, you know what? I don't even need to do it. We got plenty of those. Liver's a noun. And tacos. Hey, we can use tacos too. Plural noun. Strawberries. Hey, strawberries are a plural noun. That's so perfect. You guys are just whipping out. You guys are just filling in the blanks before they're even ready to be filled in. Your fava beans. Ooh, part of the body. That could almost be a part of the body. Why not? We need a part of the body. Oh, did we have another place? Because we had 2 slots for places. I only saw one, though. I only saw Mount St. Helens. Cankle! Cankle's a place. Definitely a part of the body. Good one, Sunray. Thank you. If there was a part of the body before that, I didn't. Oh, head. Sorry, Bruce. That just didn't work. That didn't land. Priscilla, I like it. The outhouse is indeed a place. Oh, now we're looking for a celebrity. Looking for Marilyn Monroe. That is a celebrity. Also known as Norma Jean. Marilyn Monroe. Monroe. We got that. Okay, I think we have one more. Tanya, I didn't get a notification either. It's just one of those things. YouTube's like, you're not doing a jewelry show. We're not sending out notifications to people. That's not happening. All right, we have one more slot to fill in. We need a plural noun. A plural noun. Yeah, it's a blood moon, Derek. Goobers. Okay, goobers. Goobers. Wasn't that a chocolate caramely candy? Isn't that what goobers were? seem to remember that being a candy. Must be smoky in the upper atmosphere where you are. Derek, Tama, it's actually the shadow of the Earth on the moon. Or it could be the forest fires up there. Isn't it? Don't we have a full moon coming up? I think this full moon is going to be chocolate covered raisins. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mia. Well, all right. What's the chocolate covered caramels then? Mr. No. Dang. What are those called? What are the chocolate covered caramels? I think we have all the blanks filled in. Let me double check real fast. Goodbye forever. Rolos. Yeah, those are the ones, but there's also Rolos are awesome. Those are better. I'm thinking of the ones that are they're like little nugget shapes. They're the same shape as the goobers. They're like rabbit turd shape, sorta. Sugar daddies. There you go, Bruce. Sugar daddies. Sugar babies. No, sugar daddies were the big ones. Sugar babies. That's the one. Elizabeth K, you got it. Yeah. Sugar babies or sugar daddies. Yikes. Turtle somethings. Oh no, let's stop, Mia. What? This message is held. Of course, this message is held for milk dudes. Rabbit turds. Well, I mean that's the best description I could come up with. The best analogy. Okay, goodbye forever. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Oh, malted. Oh, Whoppers are the best, Bruce. I love malted balls. Whoppers are great. And the little malted Easter candies too, the hard candy with the malt center, those are pretty darn good as well. Yes, sugar daddies. Those are the ones. Oh, wow. What do you want? All right. I'm not going to be reading chat here, and I can't keep up with that anyways, so. No, it is not, Ganesh. It is not. This is just Mad Libs Good Night Forever. So here we go. I mean, goodbye forever. Dear Blaine, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm leaving you. Every day I come home from Mount St. Helens, and you're playing Scripted Fortress. With Mia, Mia, Mia. What about our time together? You said you would take me out for cheese or liver. You told me you would take me out for cheese on Liver Day, but you never did. You said you would take me to see the wrinkly tacos at Mount Marlowe, but you never did. It's my silly movie. All you want to do is shoot strawberries. All you want to do is shoot strawberries at people's fava beans and cankles on the computer. It's ruining my life. Even Timmy said that you play too much. When are you going to the outhouse? When are you introducing me to Marilyn Monroe? I guess those were all lies. Thanks for the goobers, but it's over. Goodbye forever. Sincerely, Bruce, Bruden's treasure chest. What can I say? Yeah, the wrinkly tacos. Sugar daddies are not chocolate covered. Milk duds are. Yeah, there you go, Sunray. Sunray nailed it. I like the sugar babies. I like the chocolate covered ones. Where is the toilet? The right? When are we going to the outhouse? When are you introducing me to Marilyn Monroe? I guess those were all lies. Thanks for the goobers, but it's over. That was pretty good. I like that one. You're always playing Scripted Fortress with Mia, Mia, Mia. What about our time together? That was a good one. I liked the whole thing. All you want to do is shoot strawberries at people's fava beans and cankles on the computer. It's ruining my life. Even Timmy said you play too much. Oh my gosh. I find enough pocket change to get into the pay toilet. I don't know what's going on here. Where is the toilet? Where is the toilet? Alex is obsessed with the toilet. Alex, I don't know where your toilet is. But that was a good Mad Libs. Goodbye forever. I didn't realize it was what are those, Dear John? I didn't realize that was a Dear Blaine letter. Pay toilets are for heroin use only, Tama. Oh, thanks for the insight on that, Derek. It makes about as much sense as a soap opera. Yeah, I don't know if we have paid toilets in Santa Cruz. We do have the other thing, but they don't really bother even using a toilet most of the places I've been. All right. Robot, vampire, ninja pirate, and friends. What the heck? What the heck can that be? Robot, vampire, ninja pirate, and friends. Next one. Yes, Bruce, next one. There's a story behind that. I bet there is, Tama. Blaine is my daughter's name, and she has a big framed pic of Marilyn Monroe. Nice, Sunray. Well, Blaine was featured here tonight. I'm sorry, Blaine, that you had to get the Dear Blaine letter from Bruce and Dennis. Yeah, breaking up with you. It sounds like they got a whole bunch of complaints, and I don't know. Maybe Blaine should be playing a little bit less scripted Fortress with Mia, Mia, Mia. Sunray. Just saying. All right, robot, vampire, ninja pirate, and friends. Sounds seasonal. Yes, it does. I have no idea what this is about. Sometimes I read a little bit ahead. All I am reading is, are you looking for? That's what I read. Let's see, what do we have here? This one looks pretty noun heavy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 nouns. Throw some nouns out there. Let's get some nouns going. Derek already threw a noun out there. I'm taking that one. Pirate. Pirate's a noun. We have any more nouns? We have balloons. Thank you, Bruce. We have dinosaur. Thank you, Sunray. And clouds. Thank you, Tanya. Dinosaur. Clouds. All right, we almost got those. Man, you guys are throwing out those nouns. I like it. Clouds, rat. Bruce, you already had one, so I'm going to give Derek. Oh, Derek already had one too with pirate. So I'm going to give Joshy Boy chicken cutlets. Chicken cutlet. Technically, Joshy Boy. All right, we got our nouns filled in. Thank you, everybody, for the nouns. Noun, 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 noun. Now we need an animal, a plural animal, and we need some adjectives. I got you. Horses, dogs, frogs, bloodhounds, goats. All right. I think we're good. I think I lost it after that. And I ran out of space to write too. So we are now looking for those adjectives. Where do we get? What do we get there? Spiny, coarse, sticky. Spiny, coarse, sticky. Spiny, coarse, spiny, coarse, and sticky. Did we get the adjectives? Oh, we have one more adjective. Unremarkable. Unremarkably. There we go. Now we are looking for, did we get that? Got that? Got that? We're looking for a place, a type of liquid, and a type of food. A place, a type of liquid, and a type of food. The beach. Hello, Lisa Ross. Welcome in tonight. I hope you're doing awesome, Lisa. Beach. Tea. I see beach, tea. Did I miss a and cookie? Wow, I don't know where that. I think the YouTube channel, my compute. I think the YouTube channel in my room just went on to like some meditation music or something, because I hear some great bells and chimes and stuff going on. It plays into some funny stuff, so. Dribble. Okay, dribble. Whiskey sour. Oh, we already got that slot filled in. We only have 2 slots left here now. We have a verb. Thank you, Tanya. I don't know what was going on, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. So we have a verb and we have a person in the room. Looking for an action word, and we're looking for a person in the room also. Cheering. That is a verb. And HQZ is a person in the room. HQZ. Hello, Derek. Offers Derek a sequins bodysuit. I like that, Tam. I don't know what that's referencing, but I like it. Okay, let me check these blanks and make sure everything is filled in here. Robot, vampire, ninja pirate. Robot, vampire, ninja pirate, and friends. It looks like we got them all filled in. All right, let me re-wet my whistle. Start getting cotton mouth, and then it's hard to enunciate. It's a 2-pronged attack. Oh no, Tama. It's like a meat fork. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you looking for a pirate that gives you action, excitement, and an army of cloned horses, dogs, and frogs, bloodhounds, and goats? Look no further. This game has everything. A wicked chicken cutlet. A wicked chicken cutlet queen cast. A spiny spell. Okay, I got to start that one over. A wicked chicken cutlet queen cast a spiny spell that turned everyone on the beach into tea. Wow. Yeah, no wonder I was having a hard time reading that one. Now it's up to Robot, Vampire, Ninja Pirate and his friends to save the balloons. It won't be easy, though. This isn't Dinosaur Ball. It's a good thing they brought lasagna, because they're gonna need it. Will Cloudsman and Unremarkably Fiery Lady use their powers to reverse the spell? Or maybe Robot, Vampire, Ninja Pirate will use the Course Blaster to cheer the Queen and end her reign of terror. It's all up to HQZ. Log on today for your free sticky codes. and join the battle. No, don't make me, Tama. That's onomatopoeia. Ah. We always need more lasagna, right, Derek? This isn't dinosaur ball. It's a good thing they brought lasagna. Oh, that was pretty good. And that second line was rough, but that was actually pretty good. A wicked chicken cutlet queen cast a spiny spell that turned everyone on the beach into tea. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Ah, just liquefied them all. There's Mad Libs tonight, Gen B. There is Mad Libs tonight. Yes, there is. Darn it, Tama. Stop it with the big words. You're scrambling our little brains. You're cracking me up, Tama. You like to make those words that don't fit, and I need to limit it to like 5 letters or less. Speaking of tea, I will brew some peppermint. Ooh, nice, Derek. That's a great tea any time of day. Gen B, not 11. Right? Okay, that was pretty good. Let's do another one. What do you say? Now we can start. Gen B is in the house, right? Gen B is in the house, and 20 people are here for Mad Libs on a Friday night. Miss Big Words. That's right, Tama. Who do you think you are? Good for digestion, Derek. Yeah, totally, Sunray. Very good for the tummy. It's a great nighttime tea, yeah, and a great anytime tea, but especially a nighttime tea. I like it a lot in the winter too. Please, everyone. Thank you, Tanya. Subscribe to the new channel to continue Mad Libs. Exactly. The new channel, which is a Mad Libs channel. That's what I was called about age 9. You need to talk to my son, Tama. Yeah. He's had a mastery of the English language since speaking. I don't know where it came from. So let's do one more. What do you think? You guys want to do another one? I'm down. We're 2 in. And let's see, we have the excellent Antonio triplets. Convention time. Oh. And then it's a whole new section. We're almost through that whole section right there. We've almost gone through this entire book, which is 5 different Mad Libs books. Supersized Mad Libs. We've almost made it through all of these. So, this Game Over Mad Libs, I like this one myself. Prepare to fight. All right, you guys, we're doing this one. Prepare to fight. Mario and Luigi. Well, if you've ever played any video games out there, especially when video games first got started, then you probably know about Mario and Luigi. So prepare to fight. Let's see what pans out here. The first thing we're looking for, do you have an Amazon link for new Mad Libs? I don't, Derek, but they're not too hard to find on there. I'd never heard of Mad Libs before. Well, I'm glad that you now know what Mad Libs is, Sandra. You should order a couple of your own. I will donate one. Well, thank you, Derek. You know, honestly, you don't really have to worry about that right now, because so many people have donated. So many people have had super chats or made super chats for Mad Libs that I probably have a year's worth of Mad Libs already sponsored, so I appreciate that. Super chats, yep. Tama's one of those sponsors right there. Tanya, Yes. I think Tanya was next in line. This is still sponsored by Elizabeth K. So it's an old game that teachers like to play in a classroom. Yep, Tama. And we used to like to play it on road trips with my friends, just traveling or, traveling with sports teams. Ah, Tanya. Tanya, you're going to keep me doing Mad Libs until I'm 100. Ah, thank you, Tanya. Ah, Derek, thank you. Jeez, you guys. Wow. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for those super chats. And more Mad Libs books. Man, I'm going to have a whole library of Mad Libs coming up, which is awesome. Okay, let's get this started. Did we get any adjectives in the chat here? If we did, I missed it. Let me go back. We are now looking for a descriptive word, an adjective. What was that? Can you please say hi? I can. Hello. I was on someone's live and everyone in the comments said to. Wow. I don't know what they said, but hi and you're welcome. Our other chats are not like the chat here. So. All right, let's get this. What do we have? Fantabulous. That is an awesome adjective, Sunray. Thank you. Fantabulous. Fantabulos. Adjective. 1, 2, and the next adjective after that. Lovely. And one more adjective. I think we have one more slot. Hairy. All right. And now we are looking for my parents were weird. We didn't always have a TV. My sister and I played a lot. Priscilla. That's not weird. I was one of those weird kids, Priscilla. I grew up without a TV. We didn't even have a TV in our house until I was in junior high, like 8th grade, I think. And even then, it was just a TV. It didn't do anything. How long is that hair? Wow, I don't know, Rhonda. Honestly, how long it is? It's that long. It's curly, so it doesn't. It's not in a ponytail, so that's why it's all stretched out. I just thrown on my beanie. Always wears his hair down. Says Elizabeth, you should too. Elizabeth, I would if it didn't bother me so much in my face. Oh, Derek, welcome in. Welcome in, Derek. Glad to have you as a member here. I kept out TV in the closet until special. Nice, Sunray. I like that. Yeah, I was like, people thought it was weird. They'd come over to my house and they're like, "Where's your TV?" I'm like, "We have no TV." Yeah, and the only reason we got a TV is because my grandpa bought a computer for us. And the computers back then, it was a Commodore 64, so it was just a keyboard. You had to have the keyboard to plug into a TV, and so we got a TV to plug the computer into. Hello, Melody. Oh, dang. Bingle, bongle, ding, dang. Can I plug all those in? Nope, probably not. Right, Tanya? Okay, let's get back to Mad Libs here. We have the adjectives are all filled in. We have a whole bunch of nouns, people. a whole bunch of nouns. We have a type of food. We'll leave it at that for now. Nouns and a type of food. That was the variety pack. Ah. All right, here we go. Shoes. And luckily, you know, I figured nouns and food together, that'll work out pretty well. Let's see, what do we have? There were a lot there. I'm catching up here. Carrot, grandma. Thank you, Joshy boy. Thank you, Priscilla. Wow, I think we filled all those nouns. Did I actually get the type of food? I did, yes, okay. How do you say that one? Harissa? Harissa? Stink bugs! Oh my goodness, you guys. What did I miss? Blessed baubles, you didn't miss anything. Well, you missed a couple Mad Libs, but nothing historical. So you could go back and watch that one for a couple good snickers, a couple good little chuckles, but nothing that's going to make you want to PYP, let's say. Nothing's going to make you want to PYP. Anybody know what that means? Going to make you PYP? Hello, Kirsten. Welcome in. Okay, looking to fill in some more slots here. We need a verb, an action word. You got it, Gen B. Pee your pants. Ah, I said it. I should have just said it. No, Derek. No. Ah. Sandra, yes. Exactly. And again, Derek, no. No, no. Wrong show, wrong channel. That's coming up on Steph's here later tonight. All right, I'm losing track of these verbs. Thank you, Lisa, for just running. A verb ending in ing. I know there was one of those. Oh, wait, that already got filled in with something else. I'm doing a little improv here with a combination of verbs. Flailing. All right, we got it. Now we're looking for a number. Right? No, Derek. Again, no, Derek. Gen B, will you throw some 11s at Derek, please? Make him stop. Joshy boy, I changed your jiggling into jiggle. Who was first in with the number there? Guess who it was? It was Lisa Ross. Guess what the number was? 11. Love it. Looking for a plural part of the body. A part of the body that is plural, please. I need an 11 emoji. Gen B, when I can custom make emojis, for sure, there's going to be an 11. I don't know. I see a message got held for review. I'm not messing with it. Ears. Lisa Ross, were you the first one? No, you were not. Tama was the first with boobs, and Sunray was the third with boobs. Thank you for not throwing balls out tonight, everybody. I appreciate... What can I say? I appreciate that. Oh, we had another verb. Did I miss a... Let me go up and just grab a verb out of that. There were a whole bunch, so. We had jiggling, running, peeing. Wow, the charms in the background are very soothing. It almost makes me just want to go lay down. I was not prepared. Right, right, Jen. Derek, again, stop. Somebody time Derek out. You need a break from balls. Nah, Tam, I guess I really don't. I never need a break from funny things. Really? Balls? What balls? Says Rhonda. Balls? Are there balls? Do people talk about balls here? No. Couldn't be. All right, we are now looking for a type of food, a plural noun. Another verb? Really? I'm going back up to grab another verb. No, I probably shouldn't do this. I might get banned. I might get banned from my own channel. Meat on a stick. I like it. Meat on a stick. And what do we have? One more. Chopped liver. Chopped liver. Thank you, Mia. And a plural noun. What was that plural noun up there? I saw one go shooting by. Spaghetti and snot balls. I didn't catch that one, Derek. I got it though. Spaghetti and snot bees. I think I'll remember what that was. All right, do we have all the blanks filled in? I think we have all the blanks filled in. Are you guys ready? Thank you, Kirsten, for dropping all the balls. All the balls you could find, dropping them in the chat. Weird messages being held for review. Gen B, I think we've just confused the system. It's like, what is going on? What's going on in this chat here? What is going on at this place? Okay, are you guys ready? Prepare to fight. I didn't read any of this, so I have no idea what's going to happen here. It could be a mess. It could flow nice and smooth. It could be clean. It could be very embarrassing. Ball was my first word. Really, Mia? Interesting. Not a typical first word. Proud parents, I'm sure. Prepare to fight. Mario. What a fantabulous day. Luigi? The perfect day for peeing your pants. The avocado kingdom is crawling with them. Luigi. You're right about that, dear shoes. I hope you're ready to run in pissy pants. Mario. Ready? I've waited 11 years to jiggle that scoundrel Bowser. Luigi. Pipe down. He has boobs everywhere. Mario. First, I'll pull my pants down and grab a chopped liver. That'll give me spaghetti and snot balls. Luigi. And I'll grab a lovely star. Then I'll be the most hairy plumber of all time. Mario. Remember, we're there to rescue Princess Corned Beef, Luigi. Once we do that, we'll be heroes. Luigi. Let's slide down that pipe and save the carrot. Mario. That's the spirit, brother. Get your grandpa ready. Grandma. Get your grandma ready. It's time to scan the meat on a stick. All right. Yeah, that that was actually pretty good. That was good. I don't even know which one. You have the clean parts that are funny. You have the parts that I just probably don't want to read again. Some that could be interpreted different ways. And we got, it's a fantabulous day. It started off with a fantabulous day. That was a good one. That was really great. I don't know what that even means. Well, I guess it doesn't have to mean anything. First, I'll pull down my pants and grabbed a chopped liver. That'll give me spaghetti and snot balls. Okay. What can I say? Read it again. I thought it was over halfway through and missed it. Oh no, you're not going to do that to me. Sherry, you're not. Sometimes when I read them the second time, they're just not that, they're not as good, but I'll give it a try. We are all snickering. Yuck. It always seems to go skanky. Joshy boy, for some reason, even if we try to keep it clean, well, I take that back. I don't know if we've ever tried to keep it clean. So, what the hell is this? Do another, says Bruce. Okay, do you want me to read that one over or do another one? Reread another. Doesn't mean I won't do another one after this, but please do not speak of spaghetti. Bruce says, give me another, right? Hence the other channel. Do another. Tanya can't drop that link fast enough. There you go. For those of you who are enjoying Mad Libs tonight, there is a Mad Libs exclusive channel that I've started. Mad Libs at Ravenschest Unhinged. We're taking the lid off of the chest. Rhonda's like, one, yes. Do it again. I need to create a pseudonym for that channel. Gen B, you should. Yes. Gen 11, you know? Something like that. Into Pandora's chest we go, right? Mad Libs extravaganza and other shenanigans. Yeah, there will undoubtedly, Tanya, yes. I'm almost embarrassed to think about what may happen over there. Has to get to 50 subs, so do your thing. Doing it. Okay, you know what? If you guys liked that one a lot, go back on the replay and watch that one. We're going to do a whole fresh one. So I'm going to go back and watch it myself, because a lot of times I don't go back and watch these. I don't know why. I'll go back and watch one of my sales to try to figure things out or try to make some small improvements. Why wouldn't I do that for Mad Libs and have a couple good laughs? Or be like, oh, wow, I need to stop this today. Or start another channel called Clean Ravenschest Channel, I promise. Oh, Sherry, I don't know. Thank you, Elizabeth. I could call it that, but it would not be accurate. I could not promise that I could keep it clean. I could intend that, but I could not promise it. So, thank you for the suggestion. I do know my limitations. I already watched one of your lives, and you literally sold every item, and it pissed me off. Derek, do not be mad. Go back and watch some of my early lives. Some of my first sales where I sold like 1 or 2 items. Dude, I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. But I also knew this is going to take time. It's going to take time. And all I can do is keep talking to myself if I have to. So Joshy boy, last count I think it was 37 or 38 subscribers, so it was getting up there. Okay, coming up next, a legend. Derek. Well, I got you there too. And you bought a bunch of great things, so well, thank you, Sunray. Yeah, and you know what, Derek, we had faith, Doug, like Sunray said there. I have faith in you, Derek. So, yeah, just keep doing it, man. Keep doing what you can when you can, and be grateful for what you have. I know it may not feel like you have a whole lot, but trust me, you've got a lot go in your direction. So, and you have a lot of people, and I know a lot of people right here that are pulling for you and believe in you. So there you go. All right, let's get back into Mad Libs. So we'll see by the end of the night where we're at with the sub count. You're at 40 now. Ah, thank you, Joshy boy. Yeah, probably no time at all. Probably in the next week we'll be at 50 there. And thank you everybody for going over there and subscribing. What a privilege it is. Seriously. I have channels that I've literally poured my heart into, and content that really meant a lot to me that don't have 40 subscribers. So 41. There you go. After Gen 11. There you go, Gen B. Funny. Thank you, Priscilla. So yeah, it really is. Honestly, it's a privilege, you guys. So thank you. Thank you for making me feel privileged. And thank you for creating the opportunity where we can go over and have some fun with Mad Libs. Starting is always the hardest, but then it's magic. Right, Kirsten? Yeah. I think it would be great at some point if, some of us could get together and talk about that. How, man, so many things in life. There were a lot of times in my life where I gave up that I wished I hadn't. Because I know I was right at that point, where just a little bit more effort and a little bit more time, and things could have been a lot different. And yeah, so. But really, it's that pushing through those hurdles. I love the Nurse Ratchet show, Tama. Is Ravenschest unhinged or just unhinged? Bruce, it's Ravenschest unhinged. Did you not see the link that was dropping in the chat, or are you not able to click that? And I will email you later on, Bruce. I haven't even been on my computer since our last live, so since Tanya and I were on. And a whole lot of gratitude. Yeah, Tanya. I tell you what, there were times when, yeah, the gratitude, I think that's the key, honestly. Because there were times, especially when I was first starting, where I felt like everything was a failure, but there were a couple people that were there, and I was grateful to have those people there. There were a couple people that threw out words of support at the right time, and that really helped as well. So, you and Tony include everyone and make us laugh. That's why I come back when I can. Well, thank you, Priscilla. Yeah. Well, that was one thing when I first found Tanya and the great community of people that were surrounding Tanya. I felt the way you did. I felt included, and I felt like it was a warm and safe community. So, and I had a lot of laughs too. So, and Tanya and I continue to just have a bunch of laughs. Unhinged. Yeah, here, let me drop that. Got kicked out of my secondary device has had enough today. It's at 69%, and it's like, I'm just done. So yeah, exclamation point unhinged will take you to, we'll drop the link. Unhinged. We'll drop the link for the second channel where Mad Libs is moving to. So there you go. Oh yeah, that link's broken on my secondary device, but it works on my primary device. So, but Bruce, don't worry. I'm gonna be emailing you a tracking number later on. Oh, awesome, Sunray. Sunray was the 3rd subscriber. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be emailing you a tracking number later, Bruce. And when I do, I'll send you a link to the other channel. I've returned with hot chocolate spiked with Bailey's. Mama Mia's determined to sleep well tonight. Nice, Mia. That was always a holiday drink when I was a kid. I remember the adults at Christmas time. Bailey's and coffee was a big thing for them. Little Bailey's and hot chocolate. All right, so let's get to it. A legend. We haven't even started this one yet. It's been a lot of blah, blah, blah. Sunray's an OG, right? Bruce, Sunray was subscriber number 3 on the new channel. So, yeah, OG. Original goer to the channel. Bailey and hot chocolate. Yep. Elizabeth. Dang, that brings back some memories of one of the last times I was camping and they were having Bailey's and hot chocolate and I didn't have any. I was like, oh, that sounds good though. Okay, let's get it going. Start off with a number. Every time I read Unhinged, I think of Kurt Cobain. I can see that, Sunray. Makes me think of Nirvana Unplugged. Some great Nirvana songs there. 500K, Derek says. Oh, but Lisa Ross, well, that was weird. 88. That was pretty odd. That number popped in there, like slipped in. 0 is number, Blessed Baubles. It is indeed. All right. We got the number slot filled in. Now we're looking for an adjective. An adjective, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 adjectives. Sue Dillon's in first with sloppy. And strikingly comes Blessed Baubles. I'll put a parentheses around that one because it may become striking. Oh, right. Sleeping, slimy, sleepy, slimy, sleepy, slimy, crazy, grumpy, sleepy, slimy, crazy, grumpy. Wow, we have a lot of adjectives here. Thank you, everybody, for spamming those adjectives. Did we get them all? Adjective, 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 verb, plural, noun, verb. Okay, those are not adjectives. We got them. All right, thank you, you guys. Some of the adjectives that were missed there. Indigenous, smelly, poopy. The 7 dwarves. Oh, that's not an adjective, Joshy boy. Sorry. Winsome. Sandra, I missed that one. That's great. All right. Now we're looking for a color, a noun, a plural noun, YouTube probably thought it was 2 ladies' bodies instead of a number. Probably. You weren't first, were you? Nope, you were not. Okay. Okay. Looking for nouns. Lots of nouns. Keep those nouns coming. Gen B, you did it, didn't you? You had to. There is a plural noun in here, Gen B, so I'm going to give you the balls. There's another plural noun in here also, just in case. Just in case somebody wants to fill that in. Stick. I see a Bruce with stick. Right? Crowns. Crystal. Uh-oh. I feel like I just had a hair go up my nose. All right. Hopefully I got that. Joshy boy, you got me. Sleepy, slimy, smelly, sneezy, sleazy. Ah, no. We're now looking for a verb. I do believe we got the nouns filled in. Those thin dog hairs in your eyes, those are terrible. I used to have a cat that had the worst. Her little fine little hairs would get up in your nose and then they would get snuck. You have a huge booger hanging, Doug. Dang it. Ah. Dang, Sherry. Let me pick it out of there. Are you sure it was not the bird of paradise? I don't know, Sunray. I don't know what it was. Something got me. Booger alert. All right, we're almost done. We are now looking for action words. Hello, Zoli. Eat, run, chewing. That's an action word. Ending in ing. Perfect. Looking for the first name of a female. We're looking for a female first name. Mercedes. That's a good one. And let's see. I think we had one more verb here. All right. Let me make sure all the slots are filled in here for a legend. Okay. We got it. Are you guys ready to hear about a legend? Thank you, Tanya, for dropping that love in the chat. Yeah, thank you. Okay, here we go. Hidden within the kingdom of Hyrule are 88 pieces of a sloppy crystal known as the Triforce. This violet orange holds the key to defeating the evil warlord Ganon and chewing Princess Zelda. Only the heroic Link can save the day. He must use his stinking mustard to defeat sleepy monsters and battle dark forces throughout the kingdom. Link will have to fight his way through the slimy woods. Lake Mercedes and the famous Death Stick. But first, he'll need to find the crazy sword. Join Link as he collects balls that will help him love his enemies. Help him as he discovers grumpy dungeons and explores lost boogers. He will be able to skip the princess in time. You decide. Will he be able to skip the princess in time? You decide. Right, Mia? Wait, why does this actually work? It's so funny how that is sometimes. Right, Derek? That one actually worked quite well, I gotta say. Join Link as he collects balls that will help him love his enemies. Help him as he discovers grumpy dungeons and explores lost boogers. Why not? I like these games, Mad Libs, because you can really apply it to these. I like the games Mad Libs too, Sunray. I really do. I think they're pretty darn funny. Well, I don't know. I think that was pretty good. We've been here for an hour and 10 minutes. These are a fun way to spend a Friday night. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah. It's a fun, relatively clean way to spend a Friday night. So thank you. Love balls. They sell them on Amazon. Tanya, stop it. What color did you use? I didn't hear poopy brown anywhere. No, I ended up with violet. Derek. You didn't hear poopy brown until now. Benoit, yes. Benoit. I've heard of him before. Thank you, Sunray. I wish I could stay here. Got to get up early. Yeah, Bruce, thank you for being here. I know it's 12:30 on the East Coast, and hey, I had fun. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna call it with Bruce. Yeah. Had fun. Glad I popped in. Thank you, Jen B. Yeah, thank you for being here. I had fun as well. And, you know, as soon as the other channel, Ravenschest Unhinged, has 50 subs, then we'll be moving over there. So please, if you haven't already subscribed, head on over there. Thank you, Painted Pony. Yeah, head on over there and subscribe. And Bruce, I will be sending you a link via email. Yeah, get on over there, subscribe. Tell your friends. You know, if you have friends that are just maybe wanting something to do on a Friday night, friends that like word games, friends that like a laugh with some silly people, send them over there. So, thank you. Good night, Tanya. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Elizabeth. And thank you, Derek and Tanya, for the super chats. And thank you, everybody else, for the super chats along the way as well. Thank you again, Elizabeth K., for sponsoring this one right here. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday night. Hope you have a great weekend. And until next time,